What is pain? If you think you know what pain is, you might be surprised by this video. Everyone has felt pain. We know that touching a hot stove, twisting an ankle, or cutting a finger hurts. But what is actually happening when we get injured? Pain is a protector. We need pain. It protects us from all of the things that are dangerous in the world. Put your hand on a hot stove, and the feeling of intense pain will cause you to pull your hand away before you even have time to think. Here, pain is saving you from further injury. How is that pain generated? What parts of our bodies are involved? Think about this example. Imagine you are running from a lion. You step in a hole and twist your ankle. Do you think you will get pain? Will this pain stop you from running? Not if your life is in danger. In a situation like this, even though you are injured, your brain will choose to not feel any pain because it is making a choice to save your life. Wait, you mean pain is a choice? What? Neuroscience, the science of how the brain works, teaches us that pain is what the brain actually creates in response to certain signals. When we use the word signals, we are talking about electrical messages that the body sends via the nerves to the brain. When the brain gets incoming signals of danger from some kind of tissue damage, it generates the feeling of pain, usually very, very quickly, within a millisecond. Okay, good enough. You get that, right? But what about the guy being chased by the lion? What happened there? Our brains are crafty enough to choose which signals to pay attention to and which signals to ignore. In other words, what is the bigger danger at the moment will dictate what the brain chooses to focus on and respond to. Cool, huh? Clever brain. It knows when to turn on pain and when to not turn on pain. And the brain also decides when to turn off pain. Also clever. Most of the time. Why do we say that? Because sometimes the brain doesn't turn off pain, even after an injury has healed, and this can cause a situation where pain becomes chronic. Not good. Not so clever brain. This is a big problem, as you will learn more about in the next video. One final thing to know about pain. Now that you know that it is the brain that creates pain, you also need to understand this. All pain is real. Repeating, all pain is real. For someone who has been living with pain for a long period of time, what we call chronic pain, anyone who says that pain is all in your head is either dismissive or judgmental, or both. People with chronic pain are not faking it or making it up. They don't want to live with pain, and it is not their fault. People with chronic pain have a real condition, and there is real treatment. This type of pain is called neural circuit pain, and our goal is to help you understand where this type of pain comes from and how it can be cured.